Hello there, welcome in. Happy January, you guys. It has been almost a month. Actually, it has been officially a month since I've streamed. I have been in the process of buying a home here in Colorado, so that has just consumed so much of my time, and it took forever for me to get back into the swing of this flow, but I am back, and January is, I would say, the month for wellness, right? It's the month where everyone has resolutions, and even though wellness has kind of infiltrated mainstream lifestyle at this point, I still think that it's a time in which we, even those of us who have a health and wellness lifestyle as kind of our standard throughout our lives, it's still a time where we can hone in and we can say, what can I do better? What can I add to my regimen that will level me up mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, relationally, financially, right? What are these habits that I can instill into my life? And today I put together a collection of about 35 items that will level up your health and wellness game. And wellness kind of all encompassing there. Most of this stuff is physical and mental wellness. But when we are physically and mentally in a good place, it kind of trickles in and positively impacts every aspect of our life, right? So I'm curious to know, welcome in everyone. Happy New Year. Curious to know if any of you guys have set New Year's resolutions. We don't even need to call it that, but what are you guys focusing on this year? For me, it's finances, getting rooted here in Colorado. As I mentioned when I first logged on, I am in the process of buying my first property here. I was like unsure whether I wanted to plant roots here, and I traveled back to Florida for 4 weeks and came back here, and I was like, yeah, no, this is home, this feels right. And so I close next Wednesday. 6 days away, super exciting. So finances for me, getting rooted here, and like for the first time in my life, I have no interest in really traveling. I just really want to like create a nice, nourishing, beautiful home here. And another area that I am looking to re-examine and kind of change my relationship with is alcohol. I'm in the final week of a dry January. So that has been all types of fun and revealing and interesting. Curious to know if you guys have been, just sitting with anything this month so far, working on anything, adding things into your life. If you are just joining in, hello there, welcome, Happy New Year. We can still say that. It is January, so as long as it's January to me, we can still say that. I have put together a little collection of health and wellness items, and you guys can scroll on the carousel below. You can also give me a follow, the gray button right underneath my stream, and you'll be notified in the future when I go live. I'm actually putting together a really special list that I'm going to do in the next week, and it is conscious Valentine's Day dates, or it doesn't need to be Valentine's Day, ways that you can like intentionally connect with your loved one throughout the year. So we're going to be talking about that in the next couple days. So give me a follow if you are interested in that. And so let's just jump in here. So the first item that I have is Sigmatic protein powder. This is a protein, it's a plant-based protein powder. This is actually the one that I use. I use the unflavored one, but the one that I have selected for you guys here is the vanilla one. I like to sweeten my protein with bananas. That's what I like to do, bananas and strawberries. And it's literally almost gone. I have like half a scoop left. But as with most plant proteins, this is going to be like a fibrous, kind of thick, voluminous consistency. So you want to make sure that you have a big enough blender to handle this and bananas and all the other things that you have in there. You know how whey protein is kind of fine grain. Plant proteins are not like that. 1 scoop of this, the macros. Let's talk about the macros. 1 scoop is 120 calories. We have 2 grams of fat. We have, in this one, which is the unflavored, we only have 8 carbs, 2 of which are sugar, and 18 grams of protein. So what I do and why I only have like half a scoop left is I do a scoop and a half so I can have more like 25-ish grams of protein. I also add nut butter, plant milk, and another thing that I add is this greens blend, which I have linked for you guys below. But wait, so what's really cool about 4 Sigmatic protein, and actually this one that I have for you here, 2332, 15 servings in here, 18 grams of protein. So if you want that 25, you're gonna have to, this is math, it's more like 10 servings. Help someone. But what I love about this, the protein blend is pea, hemp, chia, pumpkin, and coconut. So you're getting a plethora of different plants, different fibers, different micronutrient profiles. And then in addition, they have this amazing mushroom blends. So there's lion's mane, turkey tail, reishi, cordyceps, chaga. There's also ashwagandha. And I mean, if you guys are not on the mushroom train, you guys get on it, because mushrooms are so nutrient dense, so good for us. From cognitive benefits, which I have lion's mane here that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. Ooh, sorry about that. Cognitive benefits to immunity benefits, there we go, to energy and vitality. There's so many different benefits to taking mushrooms. I'm not going to go into all of them individually, but definitely do some research. And this is just a blend of all of the main mushrooms that are kind of mainstream on the market right now, and they're ranging from 200 to 250 milligrams. So not like a loading dose, like this isn't like, oh my God, this is gonna, be a therapeutic dose, but enough for you to get the benefits every day. And I also love that this does not bloat me at all. I drink this every day with, again, almond milk, and then I do almond butter. No plant oils, no additional plant oils. Just like when you get almond butter, make sure it just has almonds on the back. And then I add, as I said, bananas and strawberries. And I also add this greens blend. Hey Brian, Happy New Year. Welcome in. No. It's like the pressure's on. Okay. Yeah, so 4 Sigmatic, yeah, they have tea. They also, I saw that they have like Keurig cups, the Keurig cups with like coffee, and then their mushroom blends in there as well. They're a really awesome brand. They're doing really cool things. And because like their products are becoming more mainstream, the price has gone down. I used to pay $46 for that tub at Whole Foods, and it's $23 here. So definitely, guys, take a chance, try it out. If whey protein bloats you, if you get like farty, gassy, bloated after whey, it's probably that your body doesn't agree with that type of protein source. And give something else a try. So in addition to all those things I add to my protein shake, I also add a scoop of this greens blend. And I have like a rule of thumb. I pretty much have greens with every meal. So if I'm having a protein shake, I'll throw in some fiber, some micronutrients in there. If I'm doing eggs, I'll put a handful of greens in there. Like it's just, I try to eat green in every single meal. So this is my way that I get that in my protein shakes. And geez, there's vitamins A, C, K, calcium, iron, sodium, potassium. The greens blend is made up of, I think it's 7 different greens. There's also fruit. There's pineapple, carrot, cherry extract, green tea extract, beet, strawberry. There's maca root in here, which is good for our hormones and reproductive system. There's also apple pectin and flaxseed, which is rich in fiber. In addition, there's pre and probiotics. So probiotics, right, are the bacteria that we actually have some in the carousel. You can check them out. They're towards the end. We have the Garden of Life probiotics. But in addition, those bacteria need food of their own. Okay, so what prebiotics are the food for the probiotics. Okay, so this has both, which is really nice. And the taste, I mean, you guys like, you know, it kind of tastes like, I would say like wheatgrass. If you guys have ever had a wheatgrass shot, it's a little bit earthy, but I would say more sweet. You guys know what I'm talking about with wheatgrass? You guys ever had wheatgrass? Ooh, cool. The Sigmatic as a coffee replacement. Okay, yeah, they do have a, I've never tried it. How is it? And I was impressed. And no, they make, yeah, they make, they're like expanding their line like crazy, which is really cool. And of course, Sigmatic is organic, and both of these products, the Sigmatic protein powder and the amazing grass powder, are both highly rated, thousands of reviews. So definitely try them out if you're looking to up your protein game. Yeah, so someone said I get very gassy from this, really upset my stomach, not sure what to do. So sometimes, yeah, if you have a very sensitive gut lining, like if you have a damaged gut lining, raw fruits and vegetables can actually cause a lot of inflammation and upset because the body doesn't have the proper mechanisms to break down and absorb the food adequately. And so it can just cause more inflammation. So that may be it, RTC. I'm sorry to hear that it gave you, you know, gas and upset stomach. But, you know, everything is not for everyone, right? Ooh, nice. Yeah, I've been doing vinegar in the mornings too. Vinegar in the mornings, you guys. Apple cider vinegar in warm water. Don't do it plain, like, because it's so acidic, it will burn your esophagus. But put it in some warm water, and it helps to balance your blood sugar so that you don't get so many blood sugar spikes, you know, with your meals. And another way to balance your blood sugar is to eat your vegetables first. Vegetables and proteins before going for the carbs. Okay, so another thing that we'll talk about, I have lion's mane in here, but it's a container from another mushroom company that I just liked this scoop and the container, so I dumped my new lion's mane. Like, I buy the powders in these bags and then I put them in containers. So it doesn't say lion's mane, it says mushroom immune, but there is lion's mane here. Okay, so lion's mane is a type of mushroom that has been studied to improve neural health. And if your nerves are functioning better, then you're going to have better cognitive function, memory, you know, just better brain power. So what I do, we've moved from protein shakes to coffee. What I do with my coffee every morning is I put a scoop of lion's mane mushroom in there, and a little bit of honey, and some ashwagandha, and collagen peptides. So I have basically a superfood coffee every morning that is packed with protein. Instead of just making it like this caffeine, sugary thing that's going to spike my blood sugar, I'm having my caffeine, but also putting those mushrooms in there that are going to help to kickstart and protect my brain. In addition, there is, ooh, this is powdery. Let's see. I have the Organic India Ashwagandha. This is my ashwagandha little container here. It says ashwagandha there. So just bought this one because I needed to refill. But ashwagandha has been studied and proven to lower cortisol levels. So cortisol is one of your stress hormones, and in America we have a lot of it. In the Western modern world, we produce it. We produce a lot of it, right? Because we're always stressed. Even though the hormone originally evolved to help us run from tigers and bears, oh my, right? So we're sitting at our computers and we're stressed and we're producing cortisol, which the body receives as sugar. Okay, so having high levels of cortisol contributes to being overweight. It contributes to being pre-diabetic. Belly fat is a sign that you have a lot of cortisol production. So what ashwagandha does is it helps to stabilize that. Okay, so combating the coffee's effect of producing cortisol, the stress response. So a little bit of an earthy taste. Both of them have an earthy taste, and that's why I like to put honey in them. But actually, ashwagandha is kind of just like a bland root. It really doesn't smell or taste too much. I guess it's the mushroom that tastes more like earth because it is of the earth. Oops. So then ooh, the double. Okay, so you did get the mugs. Hell yes. Brian, how's your streaming schedule been? Have you been struggling to get back in it like I did? I really just like dropped the ball. This is my first stream this year. I'm like, I promised myself I would stream in January, and now it's January 26th, and I'm like, all right, I guess I could tick the box. Okay, so we just finished our Vital Proteins collagen this morning, but I also add a scoop of this to my coffee. This is flavorless, it's odorless. It comes in with a scoop, but I'm not gonna dig in there. It's just this white powder. There's the scoop. And 2 scoops of this is a serving, and I only put 1 scoop. So 1 scoop has 9 grams of protein. So in my coffee, I'm doing 9 grams of protein. I got my oat milk. I got a little bit of honey. The oat milk has fat. The honey's the sugar. This is the protein. And then I have my superfood. So it's like this little mini snack that's more satiating and balanced. So what does the collagen protein do? Collagen peptides are, your body's going to break them down, and then it's going to have the building blocks to repair gut lining, help with the elasticity of your skin, your nails, your hair, your joints, your cartilage, your fascia. All of these connective elements in the body are all built from the same things that the collagen peptides are built from. So what you're doing is you're going to digest it, but then when it goes into the bloodstream, the body's going to be able to pull those elements to help to strengthen different areas of your body. I have noticed a tremendous difference in my joints. I've noticed a tremendous difference in my skin and my hair and my nails since I've started taking collagen. And yeah, I mean, besides like the physical benefits, just getting that protein in the morning, helping to kickstart my metabolism, prevent muscle wasting, first thing in the morning, has been a tremendous tool for me. Okay, yeah. So we're kind of in the same boat. That's cool. Vegas and Florida. I'm actually from Florida. Where'd you go? Hi, Brayden. Welcome in. Okay, so you guys, let's talk about magnesium. This has also been a tool for my relaxation and sleep the past few years, honestly. Brayden, I don't think I have anything to say about bedwetting. Okay, so I don't know anything about bedwetting, I should say. This is a magnesium supplement, and studies have shown, and I don't know the specific studies, but I've definitely read this many places, that studies have shown that most Americans, up to 80% of Americans, are deficient in magnesium. And magnesium is like one of those minerals that's essential for a plethora of functions. It's not just like one thing. So when you have adequate amounts of magnesium, your body is just functioning better in general. And this specific type of magnesium, because there are several, this specific type of magnesium is going to help you calm the body, relax the body. And it's the craziest thing, because sometimes, when you're just going and you're just like, your mind is on, your body's kind of on, you have like a very low grade anxiety, not enough to like affect you from being productive or having a conversation or even sitting down and watching TV. But then when you go to close your eyes to go to sleep, your body just won't settle. You guys know what I'm talking about. This is the stuff, okay? So what you want to do is have 1 to 2 teaspoons. A full serving is 2 teaspoons. I only take half to a teaspoon because when you have too much magnesium, it can affect your bowels. It is a stool softener, so you just want to be careful, and that's a sign if you like get diarrhea, you've had too much. You need to scale it back. But have this like an hour before you're going to go to bed, and I promise you, when it kicks in, when your body like really registers that it's had this magnesium, it's like you've just like turned this, it's like a dimmer is what it feels like that little anxiety that was there just dims down, and you can really just go into a relaxed state. So highly recommend this. It is, I mean, like a really great value. This specific flavor is raspberry lemon, and it's delicious. Let's see. It's organic lemon and organic raspberry flavors and sweetened with stevia. It's pretty like clean, I would say. And this is 113 servings if you're gonna have the 2 tablespoons. But if you scale it back like I do to half to a 1, this is gonna last you almost a year. So really great value, and right now it's on sale for 51% off, you guys. Grab it. This is such a good tool. I am a massage therapist here in Colorado, and all of my clients who struggle with anxiety, who struggle with sleeplessness, I always put them on this, and it is a game changer. Okay. I have not tried Yogi bedtime tea. I mean, honestly, it's $20 right now. 58,000 reviews and 4.5 stars. Hi Ella, Happy New Year. Welcome in. I am going to be streaming maybe tomorrow. If I get the list done, I want to put together like a conscious connection stream with products and ideas on how to have just like conscious, intentional connection with your loved ones. And the why behind that is Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is coming up, and yeah, just want to inspire some like intentional things that are not just let's go get drunk and have dinner. Like, you know, let's like be more intentional with it. So anyways, maybe tomorrow, but if not, then sometime before the 31st. Okay, moving on to the air fryer disposable. Oh, hot. Getting hot. All right. We have these air fryer disposable parchment papers. You know, I don't know why it took so long for us to get on these, but the air fryer obviously is an amazing tool, but cleaning it is so annoying. It's so cumbersome, it's so big, it gets like a weird, sticky, greasy. So investing in these little parchment papers makes cleanup so much easier. You know, then you only have to clean the actual apparatus like once a week. You can just, you know, toss. So these today are 37% off. You're getting 100 of these, so it would probably last you, you know, up to 6 months. Air fry cleaning is an absolute chore. Facts. And this is only $10 for the 100 parchment papers. Thank you, Ella. These pants are from Athleta, which isn't a brand here on Amazon. It's actually a pretty pricey brand. They're like, I would say price is comparable with Lululemon, but these are their Align joggers, and they have pockets, and the actual material is like legging material. It's kind of cool. And then this bra is from Target. like a little shelf crop tank. And the cardigan is from Amazon, actually. Just look up popcorn cardigan. It will come up. Okay. Next we have this diffuser, which is so beautiful. I'm diffusing eucalyptus oil, which is great for nasal passages, opening up airways. And an LED light, but it's like a really understated LED light, so it's not like one of those ones that looks like we're in a rave. You can also hold the LED light where you like it, the color. So right now I just held it on pink. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. And I got the cord all tangled up back there. But it's just a beautiful ceramic top. So actual stone, it's like a really nice quality. And then it sits on top of this interesting looking thing. And it has a fake wood bottom, the light button, and you can put it on half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hour, or 3 hours. And I would say like the half an hour one would be if you have this in your restroom and you just want to clear out the smell and make it smell fresh. That would be the one that I would put. But I have these all over my house. I have them everywhere. I'm constantly diffusing essential oil. And one of the interesting things, I got these blue air filters, which I have on my carousel below. These blue air filters, and it's constantly monitoring the air. Let me actually put it on here. Constantly monitoring the air. And when we cook with high heat on a cast iron skillet, it kicks on, the air becomes toxic. When we blow out a candle, which obviously, when we're burning anything like sage, Palo Santo, or incense, kicks on, but essential oil never makes it go. So it's constantly like I can put it right here next to this and it still maintains the cleanliness of air that I hope that my house is able to maintain. The top is from Target. Thank you. All right, next, we gotta move on this. I'm just chit-chatting it up. So next we have these organic essential oils. This is a really great starter kit if you don't have an essential oil. And guys, the men in this live stream, don't feel like essential oil diffusers are just for women. When I walk into a man's house and he has an essential oil diffuser, I'm like, he gets it. He gets it. Okay? So it's not only a way to make your house smell great, but there are physiological benefits, to these different oils. Studied. Okay? So we have peppermint, lavender, eucalyptus, lemongrass, and orange peel. So it comes with like these 5 basic ones. I recommend, and you can actually put like orange oil is great to clean with. So is lemongrass oil. Eucalyptus oil, as I said, is great for maintaining open airways. Lavender oil, I diffuse lavender oil every night before bed, and so that's why below I put a nice big lavender oil. That lavender oil right there. It's a 4-ounce lavender oil that I use in my massage practice and when I diffuse, because it's just, with this little tiny bottle, if you diffuse lavender oil every night, it's gonna run out in like 2 weeks. And then peppermint oil. I put a drop of peppermint oil in my mouth and swish with water, gargle, and then toss the water. It's antimicrobial, antifungal, antibacterial, antiviral. So it's like a natural mouthwash. And your breath is fresher than popping, and it's like safer and healthier than popping in a gum or a mint. Yeah. Nice, Brian. We are kindred spirits, my friend. Do you know how long you can keep a bottle of oil? That's a good question. I mean, I would say these are organic and they're pure, so they're not in any carrier oil. Some have like, you know, artificial scents, and then some have things like mineral oil, and I would think that those would go bad quicker. I'm not sure. But I think as long as you keep them clean and dry and out of the sun, even though they do come in these sun-safe bottles, the brown bottles, I think you should be able to keep them up to a year at least. Yeah, what are your favorite blends? One of my favorite blends right now is patchouli and sweet orange. It is so good. So good. Okay, so you get this 5 set, and today the 5 set is $9.99, you guys, for $10, and then with the essential oil diffuser, which is $29.99, so that's $39.99. Well, it's like $40, and that makes a really beautiful gift. These are also cruelty-free and vegan. All right. Moving on. We have a neck and shoulders traction device, and mine is a little bit different than that one. This is a new one on here, which is closer to the Dander roll. This is the one that I got from my chiropractor, and I'm sure you can find this on Google to buy. But what this does is restores the natural curvature of your neck. What you want to do is lie on a cervical device as you're seeing in that picture. I can't pull up that picture, but what you want to do is lie down on the device to help to restore that curve. So what we see in chiropractic offices and on my massage tables is we see a lot of this, right? Like that forward head posture. And what that's doing is throwing the musculature and the spine all out of alignment. It's causing a lot of compression in the back of the skull, these muscles called your suboccipitals, which contributes to crazy headaches. If you get headaches, if you have jaw pain, neck pain, I promise you this will change your life if it's part of your daily routine. So how I use it is at night after my shower, when I'm like all ready for bed, I put on a timer and I just lie with my eyes closed, sometimes a pillow over my eyes, and I just lie down. If my low back is tweaking, I'll bend my legs and I just let my body open here, nice deep breaths. And after a few minutes, I can feel the jaw release. It helps again with headaches, and for about 10 minutes a day. Yeah, it's just helped me tremendously, and I think that it's an essential part of a wellness routine and something that, I mean, it's just crazy. Like even cars now, the headrests are like forward to like account for this forward head posture that we all have, but that's not right. It's contributing to imbalance in the body. So that's my spiel on cervical traction. Helps with your nerd neck, yes. Ooh, lavender and eucalyptus. I've actually never tried that blend. I do love me some lavender though. Ooh, I forgot to bring my resistance bands, but I've also included resistance bands here, the What If It's. I'm always plugging them. They don't know it, but I am. So, you know what? Let me grab one. Okay, so I have a little bit of a different set. These were actually, back when I was in the fitness industry, these were something that I sold. The What If It's have a similar concept. So they have a strap and an apparatus that actually can be stuck into a door frame. They can also just be looped around something. So if you just want to fix them around something like this, you can do that too. But they can go in the door frame, which is really cool because that means that, you know, what is it called at the gym? The cable machine, how you can basically put the cable machine all the way up, all the way down, in the middle to do different exercises. You can mimic that here, okay? So this set has 5 different resistances, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds. It's gonna come with handles. It's also gonna come with ankle straps, okay? So you can do things like abductor lifts, donkey kicks, lateral lunge step outs, hamstring curls. You can do a lot with the ankle straps. And then with these, you know, depending, I'm not gonna pull this because this is not nailed into the wall, but you can do we in frame here, face pulls. We can do straight arm pull downs. We can do overhead tricep extension. If it's in the middle, we can do, oh shit. We can do a lot, clearly, but not on this apparatus, you guys. Oh my God. Okay, so another really cool thing about resistance bands is they are travel safe. So you can put them in the bag. They come in a similar carrying case to this. You can put them in the bag and travel with them. When I travel, you know, out of the state, out of the country, I always bring a pair with me because they're like, it's like 3 pounds, and in case there's no gym or I just want to work out outside, I can find a fence or something and do it. That just happened. All right. Oh shit. Life. All right. Next. Now I'm just gonna grab my shit from the floor because it's no longer on my beautiful new coat rack that I bought for this. All right. So we have some ankle weights. These are not travel safe. These are 5 pounds each. And these are on sale for $29.99. There's a lot of different colors and weights. This specific brand has a really solid Velcro, like really freaking solid. Holy crap. It's like a neoprene, sand-filled design, so really, really comfy. And you're just gonna strap it around the ankle, slip it through the ring, nice and snug. And then you can do, here you can do leg extensions, you can do leg curls, you can do kickbacks, you can do a bunch of different things, as well as things in tabletop position. Really great way to strengthen the glutes, strengthen the muscles of the hips in general. Yeah, and like if you have a home gym, they're just great items to have. That was hilarious. It was so funny because I could see it happening in slow motion, and that's life. All right, next we have an adjustable dumbbell. This is actually a set that I have here, the Life Pros adjustable dumbbells. So for this price, $189.99, you're getting 2 dumbbells. Just want to clarify that, but I only brought over one of mine because these things are 25 pounds and I just didn't feel like going it over. So comes in a carrying little tray, right? Here we have 25 pounds. This one is a little bit different than that, just like aesthetically, but same function. It has a little slide, so as quick as that, now I have a 5-pound dumbbell for, let's say, T raises. Then I'm going to go up in weight, 10 pounds for my curls and my kickbacks. Then I'm going to go up in weight again, 15 pounds for my rows. Going to go up again to 20 pounds. And let's say I'm doing, I don't know, squats. And then it'll go all the way up to 25 pounds where I can do whatever you can do with 25 pounds. So they just make sense from a spatial standpoint. You're going to get those 2 dumbbells and they'll take the amount of space of 1 dumbbell, but you're going to get, functionally, you're going to get 5 different dumbbells. So instead of needing like a whole big dumbbell stand or anything like that. Oh shoot. Yeah. Rookie mistake, Brian. Almost like me pulling my my bands on this flimsy little thing. Okay. Next we have a foam roller. This is a recovery tool that everyone should have. If you have any type of fitness regimen, you should have this. Even if you don't, you should have this. The key places to foam roll, I would say, would be hip flexors, obviously back, ankles. Ankles are a place that are notoriously tight that people don't typically look for or treat when they're dealing with things like inability to squat. Like when you're trying to get low in your squat and keep your chest up, it's ankle flexibility that you need to drive those knees forward. So foam rolling ankles, foam rolling this area right here as well, which another good tool for that is the massage gun, which I should have next. Yep, next, it's next. And this is the Amazon Basics one, and it was between $10 and $15, just like this one. It's high density foam. It's like the cheap original foam rollers, and I have been through a lot of foam rollers, and these are my favorite. These are my favorite. They're light, they travel well, they're dense, but just soft enough. So these are the ones I recommend. Won't break the bank. We love that. All right, next we have, let's see if I charged this enough. Yes, okay, cool. So next we have the Chola's massage gun. This massage gun is originally $70 and it's on deal today for $40. And I have 2 of these. I use them in my massage therapy practice. So if you ever get a massage by me and it's treatment work, I'm probably gonna use this on you. So what it is, it's vibrating really, really fast. And you can use it in areas that have tightness. And what it's doing is just breaking down any adhesions, bringing circulation, bringing circulation to the fascia, just opening everything up so that you can move better. Really great place to use this is hips. As I said here, shoulders and hips, I would say, I like the big ones. And then they have attachments. There's 10 attachments in this one, so it's lit. Like this, I don't know what this does, but we're gonna figure it out right now. It's interesting. It's very interesting. What do you guys think, neck? I'm killing it. It doesn't want to stay on. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, that actually felt really good on the neck. But yeah, you can play around, and there's an insert that tells you everything, like how you could use every one of these. I mostly just use like the finger ones, like the one I just had on, or this one. So, great tool, something that you could, both of these things, the massage gun and this, like when you're binge watching, when you're watching the new, whatever, House of Dragons, Yellowstone, whatever your poison is, get on the floor and care for your body. Care for your body every day. Move your body every day. When you wake up in the morning, do some cat-cow, a downward dog, a child's pose, open up the hips, do some 90-90s. Move it or lose it. Move it or lose it. So maintaining the mobility and the fluidity of our bodies is so essential as we age. It is so, so essential. So just start incorporating little things like this throughout your day. All right, next. Oh my God, that's so true about the people who deliver. Definitely don't need to work out on the days that they deliver. Okay, next we have yak tracks. Who likes to go hiking? So here in Colorado, we've had a record cold, snowy season. Oh my God, I just poured dust everywhere from the last time I went hiking in these. Anyways, we're all like going crazy. I was talking to natives the other day, and everyone's going crazy because number one, we get very minimal sun in the winter, and we've had so much cloud coverage and snow. Like there's still snow on the ground. There's literally been snow on the ground since the 23rd of December. It's just like craziness. Which if you've ever been to Colorado, like down in the valley, like that's not typical. Obviously up in the mountains it is, but in the valley it's like it snows and then 3 days later there's no snow on the ground, you know, kind of thing. This ain't Minnesota. So these are things that you put on your hiking shoes, and then these little metal pieces grip into the snow and the ice so that you don't slip. So it makes it so that we can still hike if you can brave the cold in the winter months. Something I never thought that I'd own or share, but this is my life. So smooth queen. All right. Next. Now you know they make chains for shoes. Next we got 2 water bottles. So this first one is half of a gallon and it's BPA free. It is plastic, but it says BPA free. This one is the one my sister's gonna use. She's having a baby in a couple weeks, and one of the things that she read is that when you're breastfeeding, you should have a water bottle that you can open with one hand. So this one just flings open and then she can drink while she's feeding. It also comes with those little like motivational things on it. Good morning, hydrate yourself, remember your goal, keep chugging, feeling awesome, don't give up, almost finished, you did it. They come in a number of different colors. They're ombre, and it is 14% off today, so $23.99 for this one. It makes a good gift as well, I would say. And then for my peeps who are plastic free, it's kind of the way to be. I have the Hydro Flask 24 ounce, double insulated, stainless steel, powder blue Hydro Flask. And $29 investment, but you have a water bottle. I have 2 of these. I have a mango colored one as well that doesn't fit in my cup holder and it makes me angry, but like it's bigger. So I use that one like when I'm, you know, massage day, and this one when I'm hiking and driving around. Yep. Damn. A gallon? You do a gallon a day? Impressive. I don't know how much I do. I just drink. I'm just drinking all day. Hi, Donald. Okay, let's keep it cranking. I actually got to go in 15 minutes, so let's crank on this. So we have weighted blanket. Weighted blankets have been, are kind of like coming into mainstream for anxiety. It's like something that calms you and grounds you into your body. It's kind of like the equivalent of like when you're anxious and running around and then someone gives you a hug. It grounds you, it brings you from your mind into your body. So that's a great tool if you're looking to kind of confront and find tools for anxious, frantic energy throughout this year. Brian does have his own channel. Don't you see the blue check next to his name? Okay, and then we have a heated blanket. Heated blankets, I agree. They are so amazing, so calming, so cozy, and a lot of them are really, really soft, nice colors. I like change my comforter to this in the winter because it's just works so much better. And this heated blanket is 25% off today, so you're gonna get it for 30 bucks. Next, we have the Gooseneck electric kettle. Just a really beautiful aesthetic add to your kitchen. It comes with a stand that I have over here. I didn't bring it with me, but where you can put the setting. You can say that you don't want to boil the tea or that you do want to boil the water. Some people don't like to boil their water for their tea. They like to do it just under boiling. Something about changing molecules. And that is $55.99 today. Let me see how much I have left. I'm going to do this in 15 minutes. I can do anything I put my mind to. Okay, so next we have the Blue Air. Blue Air. What are these called? Air purifiers. Thank you. Let me show you. I show you now. So I bought these. One for downstairs. We're in the basement right now. So one for downstairs and one for upstairs. And the way that it works, so I just plugged it in. So it's, see how it's like cycling through this light? Wait, can you see that? It's going blue, orange, red. You might not be able to see it because my ring light's going really hard right now. Okay, so I can just press this once, and right now it is monitoring the air. It's checking to see what the air is like, and it's blue. It's good, it's healthy, it's clean. Constantly lowly, softly filtering the air. It's a nice sound. And then when it notices that we're burning incense or cooking in the cast iron, or you know, there's a fire, which there hasn't been a fire here in Colorado in a minute. Thank you. It will kick on and it will purify the air, and it will tell you the level of toxic by the color that's here. It's a very simple one, but highly rated. I did a lot of research on air filters, but also wanted to stay within a realistic budget. So this one here is $224.99 for 2 air filters. Okay, and there's also, if you click it, there's also an option to get 1 air filter if you just want to go with the 1. Next we have Atomic Habits by James Clear. This is a book that I read when I was struggling with habits, just struggling with consistency. And he breaks it down in ways that are really easy to digest. He also has graphs and diagrams, which to me, for something like habit formation, I don't know, like seeing visuals like that helps me. The book also normalizes like the struggle to create habits. And yeah, I just think at this time of the year, it's a really great thing to add to your reading list and to do in tandem with trying to create new habits. You know, if every year you struggle with creating habits, then maybe getting a little outside help in how to create them would do the trick. Hey, that cue. That cue. Nice. I love brushing my teeth in the shower. Random. Okay, next we have this planner by Bloom. And I don't know, for those of you who are old school, I'm still pretty old school. There's like year planning, vision boarding here, habit tracker, comes with a little habit tracker here. That's a good tool. Things that you need to do monthly. So you can just always like open this and see and make sure that you're doing the damn thing. Values, like it's kind of like a personal development journal, as well as, my ideal week. So you can, work on your manifesting game. And monthly spending, whoa. I just got this in the mail, so I haven't looked at it. And then it's just really, really comprehensive, guys. There's also top priorities, like setting your top priorities per day, per month. And then obviously like a regular calendar as well, so you can map everything out. And this one, there's a number of different covers, is $32.95. Level up your planning game. Make it part of your routine. Like every morning you wake up, you get your coffee or your bone broth or whatever it is that you're drinking first thing in the morning, and you sit with a book and your planner, and you just get focused on how you want to create your day. Like, look at every day when you wake up as you're the creator of this day. You have power over what you feel, how you think, who you come in contact with, how you spend your time. And when you have this frame of mind, you're going to be blown away with the amazing things that happen to you throughout the day, like magic, literally. The people that you come in contact with, the opportunities that come your way, all because you took time in the morning to get really intentional with how you're spending your energy and time. So planners, obviously, self-development books, journals, these things are really great tools to have as part of your little AM routine. We also have the Calm bedtime steamers. The one that I included here is a dual pack. It's going to come with the Calm and the Energize. This one has 15 shower tablets, so each of them are going to have 15. And they're just these little individually foil wrapped steamers that you place, and it says lavender on it. You place it on the floor in the shower, and the steam and moisture from the shower is going to release the essential oil into your bathroom. So as we were saying before, having lavender as part of your wind down routine is going to help to ease mental and physical tension. So really great item to have. I'm not sure. The Energize has orange, like citrus. Citrus is uplifting. So next, we can do this. We have Rosewater toner. Rosewater toner. So this is Heritage Stores So rose water is a natural toner. So when you wash your face, you are stripping the natural oils off your face, and you're actually disrupting the pH balance of your skin, which is going to disrupt your healthy skin barrier, right? So, contributing to fine line wrinkles, sensitivities, acne. So a nice healthy skin barrier should be a priority for all of us here. So this is something that you can use throughout the day, as well as right after you wash your face. It's going to help to restore that pH, and then you put your serums and your creams and whatever else you use. Highly rated product. It's on sale today for $11.48. Next, we have the Elta MD sunscreen. All my shit's on the floor. Elta MD sunscreen. This is broad spectrum, SPF 40. Really highly rated product. 35,000 reviews. I don't have the white one, I have the tinted, but I included the white one just because, there's different skin tones out there, so I just wanted it to be as available as possible. So this one, and it's like a really, really light tint anyways, but look at that, it just like right away just goes right into the skin. Really, really moisturizing. Sheer and lightweight. There's hyaluronic acid, which is what contributes to like that nice sheen, that healthy glow. UVA and UVB protection, and this is formulated with transparent zinc oxide, you guys. So even if you have brown, black, darker skin tones, you're still going to be able to wear the Elta MD sunscreen. We should be wearing sunscreen every single day. Like I walked into the coffee shop this morning and I was like, I need to put sunscreen on, because it's just, the effects of aging and premature aging that happens because of the sun, not protecting our skin from the sun. Okay, so that is $41, and this thing, I mean, geez, I've had this for a couple months, so it lasts. Next, we have the Aloha bars. These are so delicious, so delicious. I put the variety pack there. Let me actually see how many it comes with. Let me see. So this comes with this package. I had 4 different bars and I ate some of them. It comes with 12 in total, the variety pack. It's a sampler pack, so you can see which flavors you like. And yeah, good question, Roman. Let me read the ingredients for you. I guess it depends on, let's read the chocolate coconut almond one. So we have protein blend, which is brown rice and pumpkin seed protein, tapioca syrup, almonds, coconut, chocolate chips, which chocolate chips, they have cane sugar, chocolate, cocoa butter, vanilla powder, vegetable glycerin, tapioca fiber, chocolate liqueur, cocoa powder, cocoa butter, evaporated coconut water, natural flavors, sea salt, vanilla extract, and monk fruit. And several of those items are also organic.